Good morning, and welcome back to Jody Lewis Creations. In today's video, we are going to work on the full deck challenge. I almost said ABC because I'm looking at W prompts because I have those pulled and it's on my to-do list. Okay, full deck challenge. This is card number 38 and the prompt is chaos. I think I should just print a picture of me and just put it on there and call it good. Done. Oh my goodness, don't mind me. Okay, so I have here my little tray of Halloween bits from Tracy. Oh my goodness. Yes, I've had my coffee. No, it's not doing me any good. Okay. Last prompt was coffee, so I have to figure out a carry forward from last week with having done the last card. I keep saying last week. You guys know what I mean. Having done such a simple card, I'm like, what can I carry forward on that? I don't know, but we'll figure out something. Okay, so maybe I think I did the ground espresso ink, and so I may have to use that as a carry forward because I really didn't leave myself very many options. Okay, so we need to do some collage. And I'm just going to pick some bits out of here. These are leftovers from, try it, she said. It'll be easy, she said. Oh my gosh, you guys, just wait. I made something under the encouragement of Kirsten. And let's just say I had a hard time with it. I persevered, and yeah, I'll be sharing that with you. So that will be up, let's see, today's Sunday, the 12th. So this video will air tomorrow, the 13th. I'd like to try to get back on track with my Mondays being the full deck challenge. If I can ever get caught up, that'd be great. So anyway, oh, he looks like chaos. I like him. Anyway, so anyway, how many times can you say anyway, Jody? I can keep going. So we have ground espresso ink and let's do a little bit of oxide. Maybe we want to get this card wet. Maybe. And I'm just going to do a collage. Hopefully this is going to be a relatively simple make. Ooh, that wood grain. Oh, yeah, okay, I got an idea. Okay, I have to find my wood grain embossing folder. But first, a little bit of ground espresso. This is the oxide, and this is meeting the carry forward requirement. I have so many of my little microfiber towels that are dirty, and I had to wash cleaning towels this morning, so they're in with the cleaning towels. That's normally how I wash them, and so I'm like, how am I going to use those in the RV because I don't know. I have to ask Mark. It shouldn't hurt anything, but I don't typically have cleaning towels in the RV like what we do at home, just by nature of different ways that we do things, and just, I don't want to say a different lifestyle necessarily, but I guess that would be accurate. Okay, that's still got a lot of white right there. There we go. But anyway, so I got to ask him because I don't want to put anything in the RV, obviously. Oh, that's a really cool color. That's going to hurt anything or damage anything. Okay, so ground espresso, I will dry this. I'm going to find my wood grain embossing folder. Actually, I'm not going to dry this. I'm going to go emboss it while it's wet. It didn't tear. Yay! Okay, so I was going to hit this with my ink. And that's, okay, so that's the ground espresso. So that's, the carry forward is met with that. I think I also want to do a little bit of black soot just to add a little bit of depth of color and darkness to this because, hi, it's chaos. It's creepy chaos is what it is. Oh, I should have used No, I should use my scorched timber. There we go. So I hope everybody's doing well today. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, you guys are so amazing. Oh my goodness. I am so grateful and thankful. Oh, you know what? I didn't put my prompt on the back of my card before I embossed that, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm just so grateful for everybody, and thank you so much for your continued support. Life here is a little insane. You know, we're trying to pack, and I'm working on 12 days of Christmas presents. So yesterday I worked really hard and got a couple of I finished my mixed media projects, and I do love them. I will say I love one more than the other, even though they're basically they're the same but different. It will make sense. I did film it, so those gifts are our actual Christmas Day gifts. So I will have that video aired for you on Christmas. Okay, we need postage stamp and a ticket. Anyway, oh my gosh, my legs are so tired. Mark's been making me do squats with him, and I'm up to 60, 3 sets of 20. And oh my goodness, my legs are like jello right now. I went to go downstairs to throw the cleaning towels in the wash, and I was like, oh my gosh, am I gonna fall down the stairs? My legs are so tired. So funny. Ooh, this looks like a creepy castle. Okay. And I don't know what we're going to do for a ticket yet. Probably going to get something out and stamp a ticket. But anyway, yeah. So I'm like, oh my gosh, my legs are so jelly. So funny. He's been doing planks too. I've been trying to do planks with him, but whatever is going on, like I have a pinched muscle, or not a pinched muscle, a very tight muscle in my back, and it's really been bothering me for like quite a few days now, and so it's got to get better. It's really impeding what I can do. But anyway, yeah, he's so funny this morning. Are you gonna do a plank with me? No, dude, I'm not. Okay, I feel like this postage stamp is too big, so I'm gonna cut it because I'm still using it. I'm just gonna cut it. I want the castle effect. Ooh, like maybe that's Dracula's lair. Yeah. And I really like that. So we're just going to do a little bit of a collage here. And I like that 13. I'm not going to use it on this card. It's too big, but I want to make another Halloween make because, you know, I have time for that right now. Okay. I feel like that little doll is super creepy and chaos. Like maybe I just want to use her eyes. Yeah. Maybe. Let's just cut her out. So I love these snippets. These are out of the Creepy Creep kit by Tracy. And these little snippet thingies, like I've seen the Tim Holtz ones of these, and I was always like, what do you do with those? You know what I mean? But when I look at them as individual little pieces to use, I'm like, ooh, okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. Ooh, she's like the creepy little doll that lives in the castle. This is supposed to be chaos, not creepy, but clearly I have creepy on my brain right now. I like that. And then just want a little bit of something. Maybe. I don't want to get down into my wood grain there. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to collage. That's what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. But anyway. Chaos. I'm not doing chaos very well. That is really weird. Ooh, do I have orange ink? I think I have orange ink. Orange ink splatters on this would be really fun. Orange and black. So I don't even know that the wood grain matters. Ooh, maybe the wood, this is like indicative of the forest leading up to the castle. And the creepy dolls left behind from former inhabitants. And so she likes to create chaos at night by rearranging things and making the new people that live in the residence, she's making them think they're crazy. Yeah. Oh my goodness, don't mind me. So we get football today, so I'm excited about that. I've got some chicken wings laid out, and I'm gonna order a pizza. Mark said he would go pick up a pizza because I was like, I really don't want to cook today. I'm so tired. I said, can we do wings and pizza? And he was like, yeah. And salad, of course. I have to go make a salad, and I have groceries coming in a little bit, so there's still lots to do in between football. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Okay, and that's just in the background there. We still need our ticket. Yeah. Ooh, maybe the castle was, she was like left behind by the former inhabitants. And so because it's legend that the castle is haunted, it is part of like a touristy thing. And people come and they check it out and want to see the castle, and she likes to mess with the tourists, and she's like, oh, you want to see what? Okay. And then she messes with things and makes noises in the walls, and yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, I have part of a ticket that if I can remember on the next card. I don't remember what the next card prompt is, but maybe we can use that as our carry forward. We also have that postage stamp as options. I like it. And then when we need a word. Yep. And then I think I have orange, orange acrylic ink. So we'll use orange acrylic ink for our splatter. Lost in the Woods. I like it with our story, right? Yeah. Ooh, an uninvited guest. Nope, don't change your mind. Get the card done, Jody. Get the card done. Look at me. Look at me making decisions and stuff. So it's beautiful here this morning. It's like, Mark's so funny. He comes downstairs this morning and I'm like, you're wearing shorts? And he goes, yeah. I said, it's cold out. He goes, no, it's not. It's like in the 60s. And I said, okay. And so I pulled up the weather app, right? And I said, dude, it's 52 out and you're wearing shorts. And he was like, oh. So then I said, you got pants in the dryer, you know, because I had to wash. I did a bunch of laundry yesterday, but I also washed like his work pants that he was working in yesterday. Anyway, and so he was like, oh, so he was not very happy that he had to put jeans on this morning. He was really wanting to wear shorts. He cracks me up. He just cracks me up. It's the little things in life, you know. I mean, gosh, I really hope that you have somebody in your life, whether it's your, you know, partner in life or your best friend or a sibling or whatever. I just hope that you have somebody that you can like banter with and that makes you happy and just brings you joy, because I tell you what, I don't know how I could do life without that man. He is just so much fun. Don't tell him I said that. And but he is just so much fun. Like I truly, that's like the gate leading up. This is a remnant from my mixed media project I was doing yesterday. I just want a little piece of that, I think. Like, ooh, like she's peeking over. Yep. I'm just going to trim that right there. But I mean, and like we are super stressed right now with everything we have going on. It's crazy stressful here. But I tell you, I don't have anything glued down. I literally just almost glued this down and nothing is glued down. My grody black paint finger from yesterday. Anyway, so yeah, it's all good. It is all good. But again, we don't tell him that I say these nice things about him. He's been trying to poke the bear, and the bear is, I told him this morning, I'm like, you better simmer it down some because it's enough. He's like, okay. I think, you know what I should have done? should have glued this differently, but that's okay. It's gonna work. It'll be fine. It'll all hold together anyway. Oh, I started to make a list last night of packing. I have to go out and measure space because this RV's layout is different. So like I cannot take my rigid totes with me this year. And that in and of itself is going to be a challenge for me because those rigid totes hold so much of my creative stuff that to not be able to take them, I have to figure out like where to put my things. So like my bottom tote holds like my rack, my wire rack for my like that I can put like my scissors and stuff like that on so that, you know, they're contained kind of like this basket. I guess I'll just take this basket. But anyway, so I'm just not sure how to do things. So I was really stressing about that this morning and telling Mark, like, I really need some help trying to figure this out because it's really bugging me. Oh, I like that because then her eyes are just like peeking over. I hope my glue dries clear. It should. It's tacky glue. Anyway, so yeah. I'll end up showing you guys like what I end up deciding to do, but all right, we have our ticket, we have our postage stamp, we have our carry forward, which is our ground espresso. So that's all good there. And then I want to see if I have any, I'm pretty sure I have some orange. That is not going to stay on there. I just want to put some little marks on that. Maybe go under it, shadow it. That is not going to stay on there. It needs more glue. And we'll get it figured out. I mean, it's fine. I just, time is creeping up on me and we're leaving earlier than what we had originally planned. Or I think we are. I don't know exactly. And because I was able to get an appointment moved that was pushing us later into November to leave. And so I got that appointment moved into October, which was like a small miracle. And anyway, so that's allowing us to leave a little bit earlier, which is good. We need the extra few days in Arizona. And so anyway, okay, I'm going to find my orange ink. Well, I created some chaos with the orange ink. I was trying to just splatter it off the end of the tube, and that didn't work so well. Oh, I want to cover her little eyes. I don't want her eyes to get orange ink on her eyes. There we go. Oh, I have on a good shirt and a good sweater, so need to find my junkie sweater. That's too wet. It's all right. The whole oh, these are inkjet images. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I whacked my shelf and I thought all of my inks are going to come flying off. So I've got to, I just had this open yesterday. Oh. Ooh, that was fun. Oh my gosh. You guys know what we should do? We should make some, oh, wow. Did you see that? I hope that shows on film. That was fun. That was so fun. Oh my gosh, I love it. Now she has to dry. Oh, I like her. Okay, that needs to dry. And then I have to figure out a label for the back of that. Oh my gosh, I don't want to waste this. Do not want to waste it. Okay. Put some black splatter on that digital I haven't cut apart yet. Are there any others in here I can splatter? Sure. And that'll just add some interest to these digitals, and it's not super wet, so hopefully I won't run the ink on them. Kind of wish I had some more orange on there now, but I'm not gonna make more. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up, let that dry, and then I'll be back. Okay, so this is the next card, number 39. Yeah, and the prompt is stars. So these are again out of Tracy's Hello Assemblage kit. And since I had them here, I was just like, oh my gosh, I just want to use them. Like, how cute are they? And so I'm gonna have the bat, I think, flying over the ghost, maybe. I don't know. I'm wondering if I should only have one or the other. I'm not sure yet. And then I went and I looked in my Halloween bin, and I had gotten this chipboard thing at Tuesday morning, like a really long time ago. It is an Echo Park chipboard accents. It's pretty bulky, so not really something that I would typically use, to be perfectly honest. I'm not even sure like why I bought it, but I did. And it looks like I paid $4 for it. And Tuesday morning's been out of business for, oh, there's stickers. Okay, quite some time. So who knows how long I've actually had it. I kind of like that little eek word. That's kind of cute. And spooked is kind of cute for a pop of color. I don't want to take this whole thing out. I just want a few stars off of here. So I better put them on the white or I'll lose them. So a couple of black stars. Let's see. Oh, that just popped out, whatever that was. So, and then this one, good up in your spot. And I don't even care about the fact that they're stickers. That one's cute. I should peel that off and actually use that in a journal somewhere. If I ever get around to making a Halloween journal. Not this year, that's for sure. Don't have time this year. I'm so tired of saying that. Like, I was telling my girlfriend, she was asking me how I am. And I'm like, I am so stressed out. And I'm really tired of saying, like, I don't have the time to do the things that I want to do, you know? And, like, I could really put so much more content out for you guys if I just had a little bit more time. Oh my goodness, get up where you belong. Do you guys get things like this? I don't have the patience for things like this. You know what I could just do? Pull it out and pull this piece out and just leave all the elements on in there. Why don't I do that? Wouldn't that make my life easier? I still need another star. How about that yellow one? Do we want some yellow for a pop of color? Can I get it out of there? No. That was so hard to get that one out of there. Ah! Oh, I was going to heat emboss too, wasn't I? I was thinking I would do the moon glow in the dark. Or maybe just do the ghost glow in the dark. I was going to do maybe I'll do the moon lost shadow and do the little ghost and glow in the dark. Not that I'm ever going to be looking at this in the dark, but that would be kind of fun. I want to do, I think I was going to do my background in like, what's the word, Jody? Black soot. But I think for some pop of color and fun, to bring orange ink in from the last card as a carry forward. I don't think it has to be the same color orange. And I'm not going to do the same color orange. I just want to use this orange. And since I did dip my card last week, does that count as a carry forward? I mean, it could. Are we really pushing it lately with these carry forwards? Possibly, but that's okay. Okay, I'm going to dry this and just get it to where I'm happy with the color, and then I'll be back. It is so good for the soul just to have a little bit of play in between all the chores and the working. I just got to say, makes me happy. Like yesterday was a big load off my shoulders by getting some of my presents done. I still have something else to make, but I didn't heat emboss. Thankfully, though, I made a lot of progress yesterday, so I feel better about that. Okay, so the carved pumpkin was like in your face bright, orange, and so I wanted to knock it back some because I'm thinking if the stars are out, it's getting dark, right? So it can't be like super bright orange. Even if it were a harvest moon, it still wouldn't be that bright, okay? And so for our carry forward here, we're doing lots of carry forwards, and I do not like that ticket on there, although I do like that stamp back behind there. I think that looks really cool. I also think I want to do some maybe script stamping in the background. It just needs more interest, the background does. So I'll heat emboss these, and then I'll come back. I used glow-in-the-dark embossing powder on this moon, and it looks really weird, and it looks really cloudy. So let's go take it in a dark room and see. So I'm in a dark room, obviously. It just barely glows. So maybe it has to charge. I'll have to ask my friend who sent this to me. Like, does it have to charge in the daylight or what? Okay, I asked my friend who shared the glow-in-the-dark embossing powder with me, and it does need to charge. She said UV is best, that any light will do it, but UV is best. So I'm going to not worry about it and just remind myself that all of these little cards are little experiments, and so it's fine. Okay, I do love it. I mean, I love it. I love the idea that it's going to glow in the dark. It just didn't like do what I was, it's right there, thinking it would do. You know what I mean? So it's fine. Moving on along because I have things to do. Ooh, yeah. Good call, Jody. Good call. All right. Perfect. Just wanted a little bit of something on there. I even organized my mixed media stamps yesterday, you guys, when I was done with them. I was like, you know, I need to take this apart and put things back in here so they fit. This Tim Holtz one is the only one that really doesn't fit. And they're so grody, and they don't even stick to anything anymore. So I don't know what to do with those. I always just kind of like curve this in this package, but it really doesn't fit. But I didn't want to put those in the pouches with all the other stamps because those are my add interest grungy stamps that I'm always using. So put the lid on your ink, woman. Okay. So we have Smushing we used in the last card. Black Soot we used in the last card. Tracy's Kit we used in the last card. This postage stamp we used in the last card. Ticket. I don't have a ticket. What if I take this 13 off here and we give it a ticket shape? Because it could be a ticket. Like that. It could. That's what we're going to say anyway. Oh, hi. It helps if you actually cut it right. It's all right. Didn't have it in there all the way. It happens. Okay. I feel like I started a new video, so I was getting ready to like say my spiel again. But I don't need to say my spiel. I've already said it. Already said it. Nut job. Okay. That and my ghosty ghost. It's flying out of the manor. That 13 is too big, dagnabbit. All right, let's see. Ooh, what if I cut that green off for a little pop of color on here? Yeah, and then, oh, those dolls are so creepy. I love them. We can put a ticket number on them. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Yep, I like it. What did I do with the punch? I'm sitting here and everything I'm touching, I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys, I did not have embossing. Oh, that is not going to work. I did not have embossing powders on my list of things to pack. So could you guys imagine me going 3, 4, 5 months without my embossing powder? I would be like so sad. I would totally be ordering some on Amazon. Yeah, I would totally be. And Mark would be like, why are you ordering? Don't you have a bunch of that at home? And I'd be like, yeah, but I forgot it. So that's not going to fly. No, no, no. All right, where'd my piece go? Right there. So these are in my, ooh, I like that. In my favorite stamps to take. So I was trying to like be smart and take things that are versatile that I can use in different ways regardless of the project. So that's something I've been trying to think. And then like my stencils, you know, what are versatile that will encompass, like December Daily is going to be a thing. And I got invited to do Terry's Christmas collaboration again this year. So of course I said yes to that because I don't ever say no to Terry. And so the Christmas collaboration, and I'm sure Tracy's going to have December Daily this year. I'm assuming so. So I've got to, you know, have that in mind with the things that I'm packing as well and stuff like that. So I'm trying to think, and you guys feel free to drop any ideas down below for, you know, suggestions that you might have, like things that you've seen me use or that, you know that I love that maybe I'm just not thinking of because, you know, I have mush for brains right now. And we can go from there. I will be able to see my thing. Well, last time when we were in Key West and I like couldn't upload any videos or anything because we were running on very spotty Verizon service, which is just spotty down there. And so this year we actually are going to have Starlink. So there's not a lot of trees in the campground, so that I shouldn't have connectivity issues too much. Like when we were in Wisconsin and I was uploading, I think it was the Mackinac video that I uploaded when we were in Wisconsin because I wanted to test out the, oh, I like that sticking out of the bottom there. I wanted to test out the Starlink. Hi, that's what I'm talking about. And oh my gosh, it was so slow to the point where I actually contacted Starlink and I was like, this is not going to work for me if it's going to be this slow. And so I'm assuming it's a bot or AI that I was talking to. I'm not sure, but it was super intelligent. Like I was very impressed. And anyway, I should have put my stamp in a little bit further, but it's okay. I'll just have my ticket like right at the edge. I wanted it staggered, but I was talking and forgot what I was doing. Anyway, so, oh my gosh, but I was really impressed with, like, it was like trying to help me and telling me, you know, like you have, what did they call it? Obstructions. And so it was really interesting. Oh, I wanted to put some like grungy cheesecloth behind him. Grungy cloth. I'm going to have to re-glue that. Okay. What did I do with it? Do I have a scrap here? No, I do not. Trying to be careful with that card so you guys don't see the W prompts or the V, because V hasn't aired yet either. I've done it, it just hasn't aired. Okay, I just want like a little piece of this. I think this doesn't tear. Didn't I say the other day it doesn't tear? Yeah, it doesn't tear, but it's so awesome. Do I want the grungy cloth behind him? Yeah, I think I do. I should dye something like this black and get some black. That would be awesome. I wanted to go to Dollar Tree and scope out the Halloween stuff, but don't think I'm going to make it today. Oh, maybe tomorrow. We have to go to Erie in the morning. So maybe tomorrow I can sweet talk Mark. I don't know that I want that after all that work. Do I want that on there? I don't know that I do. No, I don't. Just put the ghost down. But anyway, so I want to go. I was, ooh, this could be like continuation of the fence with the ghost. Ooh, I like it. We're doing it. Oh, Lord, woman. Mush for brains, I tell ya. So, yeah, we have to go to Erie in the morning. And so we need a quilt for the RV. And so we're going to go to my appointment, oops, and then hopefully find a quilt for the RV. So maybe I can run in Dollar Tree while we're over in Erie and see if I can't find like some spider web kind of stuff, because I'm done with Halloween for the most part this year. I mean, I'm still going to do a little bit with this Tracy stuff sitting here. And, but I want to be able to have it for Creep on June. And so I've got to be able to find it. I really like that. That's cute. I don't know about this moon being full size. Maybe I'll just cut the moon off. I think I'll just cut the moon off. Oh, I don't have my stars on here. The whole prompt is stars, Jody. Okay, I'm just going to cut that off there. Yep, I am. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, if you guys can think of any products that you know I love that you've seen me use, and make sure you drop those down below for me, because I really am afraid that I'm not going to think of them, and then I'll forget stuff and then be like, hello. So yeah, help me out. There, I think that works. I had this yellow one out, but I don't think I want to use it. Ouch. So yeah, all the random things going on in my brain, you guys. I sat last night and was like, oh, trying to make a list, because I was even thinking I have to go downstairs and make Mark pie. He wants a pumpkin pie. He told me this morning it's very pumpkin-y out. When am I going to make a pumpkin pie? So, and I try to make at least one for like his dad and stepmom. And so they get one pie this year. That's all they're getting from me. I even made Mark bring me one of her pie plates, because I don't even know if I'll be able to get over there and pick a pie plate up. I mean, we'll see them before we leave, but fiddly and my fingers don't want to cooperate. Okay, cute. I know I asked this before. What are those rubber thingies called? The tool that you can like pick the extra glue up like this. It's like a mixed media tool. Somebody told me before, and I can't remember what it was called, because I do want to order one. I needed it yesterday, actually, when I was finishing one of my Christmas presents. And I was like, darn it, I really wish I had ordered that and remember what it was called, because I needed it. It's like a pencil with a silicone tip on the end of it. Okay, so there is, oh, do we need a word on here? What about a word? What about a word? What did I do with the book? I don't want a big one. I just want some little something small to maybe go across there. The parting guest. I think that's appropriate for the ghost, don't you? Okay. I do think it's appropriate. Okay. Oh, this is fun. It gave me an opportunity to play with more of this kit, which I really appreciate. So that's awesome. I'm just going to put that right across there, I think. Or do I want to put it down here? I don't want to cover the ghost as part of my problem. If I put it across the moon, like that, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I definitely need to dye some stuff into some black. I need black. I got to get some black dye. Yep, doing it. Okay, fiddly. And my fingers are sticky, so that's not helping my cause any here. I'm gonna have to ask my friend that sent me this material what it is, because it's got great texture. It just doesn't tear. It frays great. I just can't tear it, which could possibly be operator error, but all right. Now Now, do I want it up here? Here. I don't want to cover him. Just do it. It's down now, and it's art glitter glue, so it's staying. Once you make a decision with that stuff, you've made the decision. All right, so yeah, we have our stars, our postage stamp, our ticket. There's multiple carry forwards on here. That's a carry forward. The smooshing is carry forward. Black soot is carry forward. The black lace. So yeah. Okay, so those are the 2 cards. Oh, she's dry now. And I did my prompts on the back. I barely caught that one, but I just used 2 rusty staples to hold the prompts on the back. So I'm really happy with those cards. So that is now... Okay, so I have created chaos and I've created stars, and then once this oh, I shared coffee. Okay, so then I just have candy and zigzag, and then I'll be caught up. Oh my gosh, won't that be awesome? I would love to get caught up. Okay. Actually, yes, it would be great if I can do that, because then if I can get zigzag for next Monday, then I'll be back on track with the full deck challenge. Okay, well, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for being a part of my channel and a part of my community. I really appreciate the support. I appreciate kind comments. For those of you who watch but don't ever comment, just say hi. Or again, help me out with that packing list, please. So if there's something you know I love that I work with that you're like, Jody, don't forget to take, put it down below for me. All right, love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.